Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Hard ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, he saw everything in the kitchen sink. He fouled off a bunch of pitches and then was able to get the pitch he wanted and get a base hit.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. First and second here with nobody out. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Beckham rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score easily as the Orioles are off to a 1-0 lead. Here's Manny Machado now. From the stretch.
Number 13.
Grounded back up the middle.
Machado.
Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Batting fifth, first baseman number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And this is fouled back and out of play. Comes set and the 0-1. A little tapper. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Key to me is driving in runs. Their runners in scoring position, they've been really struggling. I mean, you don't have to hit home runs, but pick up that runner that's at third base with less than 2 outs. Hit the ground ball, drive him in. Just the little things, and as they continue to add on inning by inning, before you know it, you put together a good game. That's what they got to do.
Judge is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Puerto Rico, left fielder Carlos Beltran.
Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Carlos Gomez.
Center fielder Carlos Gomez.
Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And Gomez can fly. He's headed for third. And they'll keep the pressure on here. He's in with a triple.
Yeah, first a home run and then a triple. And if the pattern holds, the next hitter will rope a double to bring another run home here. We shall see.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Trumbo. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Batting fourth.
Now in the box, Big Daddy. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. On the ground to the left side. Taken in by Machado. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's George Springer.
Third baseman, George Springer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And this is going to be a foul ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Trumbo ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting 6th.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left.
For the Orioles, catcher, Wellington.
And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll get in there safely.
That's the perfect answer after you've given up the lead in the previous inning. Put the tying run on second and get the momentum going back in your favor. Now we'll see if they can cash in.
Trey Mancini is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The runner scores from second. Mancini takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
The pitcher number 39, Kevin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Kevin Gossman stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
And he's safe.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Gomez. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. 2-run shot to straightaway center, and it's now 6-3. What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by show track. Great exit velocity, and the projected distance comes back at over 470 feet. An impressive thing to watch when it happened, and even more impressive to quantify with the numbers. Skied into straightaway right. Judge going back on it. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Standing in now, Mark Trumbo. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the 2 teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
Manny Machado will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. And behind the plate, Yadier Molina. See all that gold? He's wearing it for a reason. He can frame it, he can catch it, he can call the game. He's got great footwork to make the throws. You better be careful if you lead off first base. He'll stray down there and drill you. He'll get you. He will, I'm telling you. He'll pick you off.
High in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead.
Leading off for the Cubs, second
into the
baseman,
windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mancini sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. A runner at first with no outs here. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. That ball just did not stop carrying.
Into the box now, Matt Latos, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Lifted in the air to center field. After it is Jones. He's got it one away.
All right, here's how the Orioles are lining up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at the first baseman, Chris Davis. Now, you can play him at third, you can play him at first, but because of his footwork at third, it made him a better first baseman. I think he gets overlooked quite a bit. He's a pretty good defender.
The windup and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to Davis at first, and there are two away.
Center fielder
trying to pick
14,
things up where he left off. Carlos Gomez. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the. Ready for another chance. Wellington Castillo. He'll be in to lead off here against Matt Latos. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. And it's grounded foul. Here's Latos now on 0-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. And a good 2-strike swing here, as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Trey Mancini.
Digging in to try it again, Trey Mancini. And he made it exciting early on as he circled the bases with an inside the park home run his first time up. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Popped high in the air. Latos has a play. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Oh, and this drops in the infield.
Man, this is the stuff they teach you when you're a kid. You've got to call it. Looked like there was some miscommunication out there, and nobody made the play. That's a gift to the other team.
In now, Kevin Gossman. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
The batter, number 1.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor gloves it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all, as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman.
Aaron Judge.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Man, I tell you, that was a tough pitch he hit right there. He just reached out and drove it the opposite field. He didn't try to do anything else with it. He doesn't get a hit there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Trumbo is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman, number 4.
Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
From the stretch. That's inside. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start in your off-speed stuff.
Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Standing in, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
0-1 count and the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Low with the fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 1-2 pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first. And that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Orioles are on top, 7-5. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. On the move is Gomez, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he is into third base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
It's rare They hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that three-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single, so if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here's Latos now on 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Your attention,
now
please.
Here comes the skipper
Now
out of the
pitching.
first base dugout, heading for the mound. And his arrival is going to signal the end of the afternoon for the starter, Matt Latos. Another 1-2 delivery. Liner towards second, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the run is in to score from third. It's now an 8-5 game.
Well, it wasn't pretty. He got jammed on that, but he did the job. He picks up the RBI with that at bat, fighting it off, really.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Soft liner to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Would you call it lucky or would you call it skill? That ball's on the outside half, outside of the plate, and he just reaches out and flips a soft liner out there. I think he got lucky.
Chris Davis is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Fouled back. Colon looks back. Now the pitch. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Here's Jonathan Scope now as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0-for-2 for him to this point. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. First delivery to him on the way. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 8 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
Lays off 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a 3rd?
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. 8 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Shot back up the middle. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. So coming to the plate, Javier Baez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Javier.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Mancini giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Show Track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got a battle. But that was the case here as he battled back, got a hit down 0-2.
Into the box, Bartolo Colon as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's Carlos Beltran. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Beltran.
Hit out towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice jump.
Here's Carlos Gomez as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A 3-run shot down the line in left, as that makes this an 8-all ball game. Chris Tillman answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Ready for another shot now.
12.
Big Daddy 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before usual.
And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Number 4.
Here's George Springer trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. From the stretch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Tillman sets. Here's the 0-1. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. Now here's his swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing the ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. Here's Javier Baez.
Javier Baez.
He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back. To-back home runs.
Now batting, shortstop.
So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Lindor.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And Davis will just watch this go by. It's a fair ball.
Well, he's having himself quite a day. 3 for 3 after that single right there. He's putting in some quality work and getting rewarded for it.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. Just keeping him close. Stepping in now, Bartolo Colon, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Trumbo is there to make the catch, and mercifully Seth Smith
please.
will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12, Seth Smith.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Seth Smith goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Line hard toward right center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Beckham is on his way home. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Adam Jones comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. This ball will be chopped foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. Lays off 1-0. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
3-0 now. That one's in there. 3-1. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. 13. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Machado. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Manny Machado is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
2 good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
Hit on the ground to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Richard Blyer, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Trumbull is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Center fielder number 14, Carlos Gomez.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Swing and a liner.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And Gomez will reach. It's a base hit.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. And he's got a shot at history. Needs to send one over the wall to complete the cycle. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And he'll snap one over to first. A dive, but he's back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Striding in once again, Big Daddy, Big Daddy. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Third baseman number 4.
Here's George Springer. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So good work to put up the 0 after the 8-run outburst last time around.
Leading off for the Orioles, first baseman
Chris Davis
19.
is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Number 6, Jonathan.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be